to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good evening. Welcome to the Hardeman County School Board meeting September 9th. As according to policy 1.200, at the first regular meeting in September, the board shall organize by electing a chairman and a vice chairman to serve one-year terms or until a successor is named. Board, I have included policy 1.201 that lists the duties of officers. If you want a minute to look through those. At this time, I will open the floor to nominations for chairman of the board.
I'd like to make a nomination for chairman, board member Brad Pope.
I'd like to make a nomination. The person I'm nominating for chairperson has been on the school board since 2006, has served as the TSBA Board of Directors since 2016, currently serves as the Southwest District Director and has served for 3 years. He's a level 4 school board member, and in 2013, for the first time, Hardeman County Schools was awarded the Board of Distinction under this person's leadership. And we've received that honor every year since. Therefore, I nominate Bobby Henderson as chairperson.
Are there any other nominations? Okay, I need a motion to cease nominations. So move. I have a motion made by Ms. Ayler.
Discussion.
Is there any discussion? Well, this is for nominations.
Okay.
Are there any further nominations? We have a motion on the floor to cease. I need a second.
I'll make that motion.
Okay, nominations have ceased. Now, before we vote for chairman of the board, are there any discussion?
Mr. Henderson, for some reason I was under the impression that you didn't want to continue to be chairman.
No, I never are positive or negative about it. I just leave it alone.
But I thought I remember hearing you saying you look forward to not being chairman, so that was my take. And of course, if time is an issue or whatnot, I just prefer have someone that's going to dedicate time and be 100% into and committed to doing the job, because obviously it is an important position.
I completely understand. No offense is taken, I promise you that, so.
Any further discussion? Okay, we will do a roll call vote. If you will say the last name of the person you wish to vote as chairman, Ms. Knuckles will do roll call vote.
Atkins,
Henderson.
Ayler,
Henderson.
Carter,
Henderson.
Davis,
Henderson.
Ford,
Pope.
Henderson,
Pass.
Pope,
Pass.
Ross,
Henderson.
Swift.
Henderson.
Okay, that is a majority, so Mr. Henderson will be named chairman of the board. And I will turn it over to you to do vice chair.
Okay, thank you very much, and thank you for your vote of confidence. And And like I said, there's no offense taken. I mean, we're all in the same thing, to do the same thing and make the right decisions. So we'll continue to work together, no problem there. As our policy states, we will be electing a vice chairman. So at this time, I'll open the floor for nominations for vice chairman.
I'll nominate Kenny Atkins.
And the motion was made by Ms. Ayler for Mr. Atkins. Not hearing any, I'll make the motion that the nominations cease, and that Mr. Atkins is nominated for acclamation. Everybody okay with that? Any problems? Let's do a roll call just to be on the safe side.
Swift,
Atkins.
Ross,
Atkins.
Pope,
Pass.
Henderson,
Mr. Atkins.
Ford,
Atkins.
Davis,
Atkins.
Carter,
Atkins.
Ayler,
Atkins.
Atkins.
Pass.
Okay. Congratulations, I think, Mr. Atkins. Look forward to serving with you as vice chairman. Next on our agenda is the agenda approval. You've got the agenda there in front of you. I'll entertain a motion for that.
I'll make a motion.
Motion made by Mr. Davis.
How can the agenda be approved when you haven't discussed it with the community?
Excuse me?
When we were here last time, there were several questions. How can you approve it when you haven't discussed anything with the community? I know community doesn't matter, but go ahead, approve the minutes.
Do I have a second to approve the agenda as it's in front of you?
I'll make that motion.
Motion made by Ms. Carter. Any discussion or questions? All in favor, say aye. Any opposed, motion carries. Next, you have the consent agenda, and the only thing is in the consent agenda is our minutes from the August 12th meeting. Entertain a motion for that.
I'll make a motion.
Motion made by Mr. Swift. Is there a second?
Second.
Seconded by Ms. Ayler, and there is no discussion on that. All in favor, say aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. At this time, I'll open the floor for public comment. We've got 3 people that signed up for community, and we don't have any community, there's nothing on our agenda for community whatsoever, so.
I'll come on forward.
No, ma'am.
Yeah, I am.
I'm not gonna allow you to speak, because there's nothing for our
Does anybody
policy.
on the board wanna hear me speak? I know you don't, Gene Ross, and I am a good one. Anybody on the board wanna hear me speak?
No.
I'm saying a nod. A nod.
No, you're not on the agenda, you will not be allowed.
I know you're just constantly blocking people from getting it. You denied me on the agenda because that's what you do to community people. You denied them. So I'm
gonna
here
ask
to
you to
speak.
step down, or I will have someone removed.
I'm not disorderly, so you cannot.
Do you mind having her removed? I mean,
Okay. It's not over. This is how they block us.
we have our policy. We have our policy, we go by our policy, and it's just the best way to do it. Next on, there's nobody else signed up other than just for community, and community is not an actual, item on our agenda, so at this time, we'll move on to our nepotism. Yes.
Question. On public comments, someone signing up to speak, do they list on the public comment what they're wanting to speak about?
Yes, they do. And it's, all 3 of them listed community, and it has to be an actionable item on our agenda for our policy.
But it's been a long time since I attended a meeting of the education department, but Why can't anybody speak, Bobby?
Well, if we can change our policy, if you'd like for our policy to be changed, we can work on that. That's no problem. But for our policy, we've got to stick by our policy. That's the only way we can govern the right way.
Yes, sir. Well,
I have no problem with that.
I wanted to say one little short thing.
No, I can't, if I let you speak, I've got to let everybody speak, because we're not.
I just want to know who throwed God out of the room. You started this meeting without prayer.
Thank
They don't care anymore.
you. Okay, next is our nepotism declaration.
I would like to change mine, and speak on, public comment. It's on the agenda.
You have to sign up before the meeting,
I'm on it.
but it's for community.
I know, but I want to change it to public comment. It's on the agenda.
No, public comment is not on the agenda. It's on there for you to speak on something on the
No,
agenda.
I say it's public comment. On the agenda.
The objective for us to be harmonious with the community, he has, only 3 minutes. I suggest we listen to, the gentleman speak.
Good evening, my name is Jennifer Craig and our firm represents the Board of Education. Y'all have a policy that was approved back in 2023 regarding public comment period. And it clearly says comments shall be limited to topics listed on the agenda. You know, as far as this is what the policy says and this is what you're supposed to go by.
What was your name again? What was your name again?
Jennifer Craig,
And you're,
an attorney with Sellers, Craig and Hayden, Jackson, Tennessee,
and who are you representing today?
the Board of Education.
Well, who
So
made
the
up the
board-
list?
The board retains and hires an attorney. I'm on the board, and I'm not aware of who you are.
Wow, wow. It was in your email.
We are supposed to be on the front end of hiring and not told afterwards. Oh, but she just said she was representing.
She's
the board.
representing.
She's representing the board in this case.
matter.
She's not the board attorney.
No, correct. That was in an email.
No, you're not on the agenda, no.
I can speak. I can speak. I know you don't want me to.
What you've actually signed up to speak on per our policy. is
Well, you
not-
denied me on the agenda what I wanted to speak on, so here I am in the public. You deny me on the agenda, and so now here I am public. Which is it gonna be? You can either put me on the agenda, or you can let me speak public. But you
You're not
deny
gonna speak-
everybody on the
You're
agenda.
not gonna speak public tonight.
Okay, well, I am gonna speak public tonight because it's my right. It's
I'm not
illegal,
gonna ask this to be removed again. I mean, I'll just,
illegal.
It's illegal for her to be removed. She can speak. As long as she's not unruly, she can speak.
And I'm not
That's
that.
not against the law. Yes, she
not
can.
according to our
It's
policy.
law, it's policy, that's what I wanna talk about. Okay, let me get started.
No, no, ma'am.
Yeah, I am getting started. So, policy states
I'll
that
make
the
a motion to
board,
adjourn this meeting right now. Do I have a second?
I second.
Second by Ms. Carter. We'll do a roll call vote.
I want to make a statement.
Go ahead and speak, lady.
Go ahead.
Go ahead and speak.
it's okay, sir,
Go ahead, speak, speak to us, speak to
let
us,
them adjourn it.
speak to us.
It's okay, well, this is what I
Is there
wanted
any
to say.
discussion on the adjournment?
So, the board attorney that they have hired, or whatever Ms. Craig is doing, the board members did not approve it, okay? So, but that attorney is here,
Is there any
so
discussion?
ultimately, us, the taxpayers, are gonna pay
We're
for
gonna do a
this
roll call
attorney
vote.
that the board did not approve. All right, even though it went out on the email, they should have been voting on that.
You can vote the way you want to.
Then, when I spoke last time, I spoke about how the Thursday meetings have been on Tuesdays for over a year. Well, guess what? Now the policy is changed to Tuesday, but nobody's voted on that. The board as a whole didn't vote on changing that to a Tuesday. And it's not in the minutes anywhere, so how did this happen?
Yes. Davis?
How did this happen? It's because the board is losing control because she's controlling it. And then you got people sitting out here that are told when they have complaints, you get an email that you're an at-will employee and you can just be let go. And I've talked about several people like that.
And meet this adjourned.
Let's see, what else do I have here while they're adjourning? The board evaluation of itself has not happened. It's not happening. So, that's more. Supporting personnel and protecting personnel, that's not happening. That's not happening. Hey, baby. All right? I would recognize authority that rests solely in the board. The board has no authority at this point. Dr. Smith has the authority. And that's what we're being shown constantly and constantly and constantly. I'm not making it up. Ask people, but the board's not allowed to talk to people. Nor, again, can I even get to the board. I can't get to the board. The vote, they will vote impartially and for a good school system. Well, we've had some good things going on, but impartiality is not happening. You see it now, right in front of your face. What's happening here? This is what they care about the community. Don't care.
This is my first year.
And I'll stop, but I can pass you out all this stuff that I got. Petition from the people on bus 52 and 11. I'm gonna keep speaking until it stops. This is about community. It's not a mad mama. I've been raising kids and he's been raising kids in the community for years. Community kids. But do we talk about what we do? No, we do not. We keep going. We raise these kids in the community. We raise our kids. We're not perfect and our kids are not perfect. But we raise them because they need it. They need people like us to come in and help them. And if we can't get it from up here, and I won't even talk about it. Gee, Ramos. I'm not even gonna talk about that. But the community, children need people like us to stand in the gap. You can come on up, baby. You can come on up. Okay? Tony, did you have something you wanna say? Yes, sir. I'm
All I
sorry.
want to say, ladies and gentlemen, is our school system is supposed to be ran like a democracy, not a dictatorship. A democracy, not a dictatorship. I don't know our superintendent. I know everybody on the board, but I do not know my superintendent. But I know what other people are saying. I know what teachers are saying. I know what people in the community are saying. I preached a sermon one time called The Cover Up. And one thing is for sure, dirt always surfaces. And if you don't believe me, check your furniture. It's praying time. This community is too small for us to not have any more variation of people. I work in Jackson as a teacher. I shouldn't have to, but I work in Jackson. I drive an hour every day to go to school, to teach.
This room is going to be closed in 2 minutes. Everyone needs to leave.
So, again, God bless you all. It's praying time. How you doing? I'm here. Are you well? What's your name?